so dry.
It's a little plain.
Like popcorn covered with sugar.
Have you guys tried any North Korean snacks?
No, actually.
Never had the opportunity.
No.
Do they have snacks?
I've never I presume I've never had it. You can't they don't trade it across the border, I guess.
They're just so closed that we just don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to expect.
Popcorn.
북한 콩사탕, which is made of tofu beans covered with sugar.
Like popcorn covered with sugar. I think I'm gonna like this
it has
one.
a smell.
It looks like a sweet popcorn.
It looks like it will be delicious.
Oh, I like this one. You know what? It looks like if it was modified just a bit in cereal, would be really dope with milk.
Yeah.
I'm tasting nothing. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh, I like that.
this is really good. It's really sweet. It's very sweet. I'd like this with a glass of milk.
It's like subtly addictive.
You can really sit here and just
you
watch
just-
TV and just.
Yeah.
Just-
Like you don't even notice it. Like you're just it's just putting stuff in your mouth.
This is like a beer snack, right?
So this is a bean and it's wrapped in sugar, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't think that looks nutritious. It looks delicious, but
Crackers you buy in Walmart.
Yeah,
Right?
I do like the embroidery.
I know, it's just really elaborate.
Yeah. Oh.
It's good, but it reminds me, rather than a cookie, it reminds me to bang. It has bang flavor.
Not bad.
very dry. It really takes the water out of your mouth, though.
Oh man, that tastes like North Korean royalty.
It's a little plainer than I thought it would be.
Imagine dipping it in coffee.
I would put Nutella on this. If you're speaking about breakfast, I would skip straight up to Nutella and put Nutella on this. Then it could work.
Maybe if you ate it with milk or something, it would probably taste a lot better.
I could dip this in chicken noodle soup.
It's kind of the design is really cool on the outside. I don't know how they did that little vine design on the outside, but
I think if you put like some jelly on top, it would taste good.
ah.
But I really like the smell.
The third one is called 손가락과자.
That's what I was gonna say. It looks like fingers.
It
Like donut
looks
stick.
delicious. This is
Yeah.
the most delicious looking one so far.
I wonder where they get the name from.
Yeah, man, that's a mystery to me. Like, these are all so much drier than I expect.
I want to take this to my mom right now. She will love this. I mean, we have it all the time.
It's from North Korea, so it's
Oh.
super unique.
I know that every time I eat this stuff, my mouth is confused for like 5 seconds.
Me too, that's why
Yeah.
I'm making this face. I've never had this flavor in my life.
So these are all North Korean snacks.
Yep.
Why are they all sugar on them?
But also, the texture is similar for all of them.
With like a glass of cold milk, this
Oh,
is really
yeah.
yummy. Oh man, this is really good.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have another one.
Good stuff. Yeah.
It looks homemade. It's not a perfect circle like our manufactured stuff is.
This is the most promising one I've seen. Like, I'm the most excited for this one.
I've never smelled this thing before.
Yep. I was hoping it would be like chewable. Nah.
You make me think of those thick peppermints.
It has like a soft exterior and then a hard interior, right?
For me, it was just all hard. Hard exterior, hard interior.
Really?
Did you buy it? Well,
Oh, like cotton candy.
a little bit.
No, taste it.
I think I like it.
Me too. It's like I like it and I don't like it. It was better
Yeah.
than what we expected.
I was pleasantly surprised.
It was definitely more sugary than I expected, more flavors than I expected too.
Like American snacks are much more processed. So when they come out of the bag or wherever they come out of, they look pristine. Here, they kind of look a little like handmade.
Definitely better than I expected, much better, and like you said, way sweeter than I expected. So I was hoping
Me too.
to taste like North Korean chocolate. Well, that'll be next time. But otherwise, from that, like the actual quality is much better than I expected, for sure.
really sad about it. Just because I know it's a country that was like, it was together at one point, and then it just was split. And then now, like, there's families who are separated by this line, and they cannot cross the line. I heard that they do have some meetings, like every few years, North Korea and South Korea would kind of work something out, but it's still really sad for them to only see each other.
From based on what I heard, it's like even North Koreans too, they still have that dream of reunification with the South, and a lot of South Koreans as well, that kind of stuff. Tricky before that comes, and also because like things that both systems are very different, you know, economically and that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
how will they decide to integrate later on? That'll be like the tricky part.
I mean, the emotional aspect of it is huge. I mean, one of my good friends, Chanu, his grandfather or great-grandfather, one of his sides of his family was left on the north side after the war. But even away from the emotional aspect of it, the economic aspect of it is such a shame too, because I think that if both Koreas had been united and had the same like economic revolution that Korea had in the 1980s, with the United Korea, you guys could have beaten out Japan back when they had their great, you know, economic period. Like Korea could have been so much more on the forefront of world power.
Knowing that somebody is across the border, knowing they are alive, knowing they are there, and not being able to see them, almost 70 years for some of them, has got to be the most heart-wrenching thing of all. It's knowing that they're there and there's nothing you can do about it.